Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to Sky Factory 3. We are back. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. So, last episode, we kind of sorted out our power problems. So, everything's kind of ticking over fine. That bad boy is working, and the Solar 2, there you go, Solar 2 is doing nicely. So, all of that is working. And what we kind of need to do now is get some more power and get a better energy kind of, well, bank. And we're gonna go for this Draconic Evolution. So we're gonna go for tier 7, so second highest tier, because that needs that's a lot of awakened draconian blocks, and actually that's gone down a little bit, I think. So that's actually more doable now, but that's still, you know, close to 400 awakened draconian blocks. That's a lot. So we're going to go for tier 7, which tier 7 does, I can't remember. I don't know where it says, but it says somewhere how much it stores, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about it. So what I thought is, this is kind of where we're going to be doing it. So let's go up here. Oh, there we go. 150. Now I think it needs to be fairly high up-ish. There we go. Yes, I think that will be good. So I believe this is how you do it now. It's kind of changed since last I used it. Is that too high? No, I think that's good. I think that's all right. I think that is okay. So let's get you back. Do we click on it? Yes. Ha ha ha. So build guide. Yes. Core valid. Tier up. Tier up. Tier up. Tier. Do we have to kind of? Do we have to keep doing it? Is that the kind of thing? Is that draconian blocks? I think it's kind of hard to tell actually. Yeah, that is draconian blocks. So let's do that and see if it kind of. Oh, but if we do this, surely we won't be able to access this anymore. Come on. Come on. Right. No, we can't access this. So that is quite irritating. Okay, so we don't do it that way. We don't do it that way. So tier up. Core invalid. Stabilizers invalid. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So bam. Oh wow. Ooh, wow. Wow. Let's get this back, because apparently we need to start with redstone. We need to start with some redstone. Come on, get you back and you back. There we go. Right. So this is a lot better than it used to be. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. So before there was no building guide. I really like that. That is so cool. Look at that. That is such a handy little thing to have. And then we need to put stabilizers down. I think that's how it works. So can we start with this? And basically I'm just gonna be doing this for quite some time until I kind of get all this sorted. It's a little bit, it is better, but it's also quite irritating. Does there need to be one there? I presume there does. Yes there does. Okay. So let's start with that. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing with my time for a little bit. So I'll catch you when it's done. That didn't take me too long. I've still got 9 blocks on the top. So these are the stabilizers. So what you do, you put 9 like in a 3x3, and then they kind of form this awesome looking kind of Stargate type thing. And they are 15 blocks away. So you can put them, I think, up to 16 blocks away, but I just thought let's just do 15, and then we should be good. And then lastly, I am hoping that this will work. And no, is this? Can we not? Oh, and it says what? Error, core not found. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well now, this could be This could be a problem. I'm pretty certain I've built that correctly. Like I'm very certain, in fact, because I've used the right amount of blocks. If you can see, yeah, no blocks left. That all looks correct to me. Well now, I'm gonna have to burrow in and then see what the problem was. Okay, I was wrong. It's on a tier 1 to 4 that you can put them up to 16 blocks away. Otherwise, they seem to have to be 1 block away, because if you look now, I can see the kind of GUI again. So it says core valid, stabilizers invalid. That's because I haven't done this one. I thought we'd do it together. So that, and then we have bam, bam, and bam. Yes, activate. So I presume, yes, look at that. Oh yes, and I presume then we can pretty much deactivate it whenever as well. So that is quite nice. Oh, we need. Can I reach? Can I? No. There we go. I need 2 bits of glass. I forgot about those. 1, 2, like that. And because and I have random bits of, what is that, uranium. I don't know why that's in my my thing. Also, whilst I was trying to get this fixed, I found there was a bit of a bug in Draconic Evolution. If you have a look, so if you wanted to find the recipe of any kind of the draconic stuff, the fusion crafting things, and you can see I've got it now. Well, in 3.0.6, which is the version that I'm playing, you couldn't do that. It just wasn't there. And I thought it might have something to do with that. And the way to get this back is to downgrade Immersive Engineering. The mod Immersive Engineering to 10.54, I think. Just drop it 1 down. If you don't know how to do that, then probably don't mess with it. But just in case anyone is having that problem at the moment, that's kind of how you do that. So, I can't remember. Energy pylons. If the pylon is above the center of the core, then the glass needs to be on the bottom. If the pylon is below the center, glass needs to be on the top. Okay, so that's, I think, what we're going to be doing. Let's do it. Let's do it here. No, I wanted it there, and now I don't have. Where's my Tinker's tool? There we go. This is still handy every now and again when I need to break glass. So we put you there like that. And then there we go. You there like that. There we go. No. Am I? Dang it. There we go. Okay. I can't believe I just messed that up. How did I not go far enough? There we go. It's because I got tangled up in this energy core. Where's the glass? There we go. Right. Man, I'm making a mess of this. There we go. Right. Bam. Do you like that. You like that. And then put a transceiver here and a transceiver there. So that is connected to that, and I do believe how do we swap this around to input and output? Simply right click the sphere. Okay, so I don't know, is that input or output? Okay, so out, so the arrows there go outwards. Okay, so that's how we do that. That is input, yes, okay, fine, and receive. So this is input, so receive power. Is this doing anything? Yes, we are getting power. And this one should be to send power. There we go. Bam. That was doing something there. Well, it's just this. But we are basically charging this now. So the capacity is 2.14 trillion, which is a trillion, I think, American-wise, is a million by the looks of it. Yes, a million. So 2 million. So that is good. That means that basically our solar solar setup is doing its thing, and we'll kind of, yeah, we can just store all the energy. You used to be able to just look at this and see how much power. You kind of seem to have to go into here now. But that is, yeah, that is going up. Look at that, 0.003%. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. Okay, so the next thing, come on. Next thing I want to do, oh wow. Oh, and we're getting this again. Well now, interesting. Is that because it's all going into there? Now then. I mean, it's a bit confusing. It's a bit confusing because surely I should be able to keep that up there to send. So one of them is sending, one of them is not. This is just emptying, which is fine because I want everything to go into there anyway. But okay, so clearly I'm just going to wait for this to go and then see if I can fix this. There's a lot of fixing in today's episode, and then I want to hop back to the Solar 2, oof, so much lag, and set up my farm there. That would be nice. And then I've just got those two things, and that is it. That is it. So let me try and fix that. We are back in Solar 2. Yes, I've just set up this little farm here, and I'll show you kind of how I kind of ended up fixing everything. I got a lot of seeds here though. Got a lot of seeds to plant. So I've got new seeds. Got some new seeds. Pulsating iron. I've got like redstone alloy. I'm just all the things that I'm kind of a little bit bored of making. Nether seeds. Obviously, we need those for the things. Now then. That's interesting that isn't watered. That is annoying. That is annoying. I'm going to have to put another bit of water down. It really irritates me that I have to basically put some water there. Although that should, surely, that should hit that one. Yeah, that should hit that. Okay, so I just had to move the water source to get stuff working again. We've got electrical steel, which I'm excited to never have to smelt again. Wither skeleton seeds, the all important ones. Let's put you there. What else have I got? We've got some more exciting things here. Yeah, vibrant alloy. Ha ha ha. That, yeah, again, very excited to not have to smelt that again. Wood seeds, which are very interesting because wood essence. Let's have a look. Essence. There we go. If we look at that, no, can we not look at that? Can we not? There we go. It can craft all the different types of wood and all the different types of saplings. So I think that is pretty ace. Like, that is going to help us out. Some obsidian seeds, because why not? Same with dark steel, solarium, and what's that? Conductive iron. Yeah, I just thought, you know, why not? Why not? Whilst we're at it, let's get all of this stuff. And then we've got a host. We've got some more draconium, obviously. That's what we kind of started with. And let's put you there. Supreme Inferium Essence. And what's this? Intermediate. And then the rest is just Inferium seeds. And we can keep these here just because, well, just in case, basically. Just in case I ever kind of need more. You never know. You never know. We might still need more. And I've got some 22 growth crystal tiers now. I kind of made a few more. It is slow going though. It's very slow going. So we're going to put these like this. Something like this. Bam, bam, bam. Let's put a few more dotted around. They are a lot more expensive than they used to be, which, I mean, fair enough. Like, they were very cheap to make and very easy to get hold of, but now I feel like they are a pain. They are definitely a pain now. Let's just put you there. And this should be kind of going again. Yeah, look at that. That is nice. Oh, and lastly, I almost forgot. Lastly, I've made myself an indestructible paper mattock. So basically, you make a paper mattock, and that has five modifiers, and then you kind of reinforce it. So we have a look at the reinforced thing, you make one of these, basically, which is any kind of cast or even a blank cast surrounded by obsidian. 5 of those on the modpack, and that is unbreakable. Look, doesn't take any damage, even though it's got like the worst durability, 6 durability, doesn't take any damage, which is perfect. So this is now kind of doing its thing. The last thing we need to do really is, yes, I brought another chunk load. I don't know whether to just increase this one though. We might do that. Let's have a look. Will that be enough? Ooh, that looks like, yes, that is enough. That is indeed enough. Oh yeah, that is fine. So we can easily leave this one here. Hide lasers, and let's go back. So what I did to fix it, basically, I did a couple of things. One, I kind of changed this one to not send energy, which is what I did last time with the problem that we had up there. And then, and then I added 3 solar panels here because this was actually losing energy. Can you believe? All of the stuff that I have running, it was still kind of taking energy, and that's because of the void miners that I probably still have going. So if you look now, it is basically very slowly going up, like very slowly. And there you can see we're getting all the essences from that farm. Very nice indeed. So there we have it. That is the end of the episode. Now, world download, it should be there. It should be in the description. Go check out. What I'm going to do is I will move that, and I will put them somewhere. I don't know yet, but you should have all of this to wander around. Now, if there's any problems or whatever, then let me know. I haven't claimed any chunks whatsoever, so like you should be able to get in everywhere and do everything that you want. I've set nothing to private because I'm in single player, so everything should be good. So do let me know what you think of the world. Send me some pictures if you do want. That would be lovely. I'd love to know your thoughts and things like that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you've enjoyed it, a like or comment is always very much appreciated. And if you haven't, a little subscribe would be very nice of you, especially if you have a look at the world. Thank you so much. I've been Ector. This has been Sky Factory 3. Look at that. Shall we just quickly see how much we've got? Come on. I didn't intend to do this. There we go. 0.053. We're going to try and make that a little bit better, I think, next episode. That is what's going to happen. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.